Tell me what can I do now? Ain't it always funny how?
Getting it right into work, guys. What would normally take about 45 minutes is about an hour. I guess it could be worse.
Maybe you only want what you can't have. Never seem to be satisfied till it all goes bad. Maybe I should just give someone else a chance. Why should I sit alone and be sad while you fumble the best you had?
Hey guys, so this is now Monday afternoon. I'm pretty sure I did not talk to you guys at all for the day, but we just checked in to this beautiful hotel in upstate New York. I heard that the average cost for a stay here is about $1,000. I understand it's an all-inclusive resort, but this is a corporate stay, so I don't really know the cost that well. But I want to give you guys a room tour, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm wearing. I have my very huge Canon EOS 90D. What makes this camera so heavy is not really the camera itself is pretty solid, but the lens I have on is so big. So it's 17 to 55 millimeter, and it is pretty long. Okay, so I'm holding the camera in my hand, and my hands are dropping. I'm probably shaking even. All right, so let me give you guys a quick tour, and then I'll give you some more information on what's happening and whatnot. All right, I'm gonna try to find, I forgot my tripod. Actually, I didn't completely forget. I have another tripod in my bag, but it's the one that is for like a lighter camera. If I put this on there, it's not gonna stay up. All right, so let's do this tour really quick. I don't know if I'm gonna do a voiceover. I'll just have the space speak for itself. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
On my heart, I was forced to start over when we fell apart. Could have had it all, but you pushed me right into his arms. You wanted to break, I wanted to stay. Look what you made me give my love away. You made a mistake. Say that you've changed, but it's too late. I gave my love away.
So unfortunately, I do not have like a long mirror. That's one thing I like to see in rooms. Please give me a mirror so I can see my entire body, okay? So I was trying to get myself in the shot crossway. A lot of times when I do film like my entire body, I do it in portrait instead of landscape, because I don't have to go like so far back for you to catch all of me in the frame. So that's what I was trying to do. This is Michael Kors. This is a men's blazer from Jay's Closet. I've taken it over. You guys have seen this hundreds of times. The sweater underneath, I got this many years ago. I think it's from Amsterdam, and I don't really know the brand, but apparently it was a very popular brand there. And the pants is my Pinnacle jeans. I love these jeans, so comfy. They were perfect for traveling. And then I'm wearing my Quince slides. Let me tell you, these are so comfy. I love these so much. I also have my biker jacket, my black one from Zara, and that's all I brought with me besides sweaters. It's supposed to be cooler up here, but so far it feels like normal, like not much different to like in New York City, in Brooklyn. It feels about the same, so I feel like I'm good. This is not a glamorous getaway. We're just using this time as to decompress, kind of like get to know the team a little better. It's going to be a little bit of work, but a lot of fun. We have some hikes planned. There is a bridge, like a swing bridge, I think, that is nearby. They have a hot pool, a heated pool. There's a spa on this property. So Mohonk is this very, I would say, rustic but chic hotel. It's been around for 155 years, so you can imagine the old bones. And when you look around, you can see it still has the fireplace that works. They have the wood to burn, and like everything has that very like 19th century vibe. Though from the wallpaper to just the detailing on the wood panelings and whatnot is so pretty. I love it. Very rustic, and it reminds me of like the old colonial, like British style. That's what it reminds me of. It's almost like a castle the way this building is. So I'll try to insert some footage that I took when I first came in. FYI, my workmates, they don't really know about my content creating, so I'm gonna have to be very very strategic and not too obvious as I film. I'm gonna try to do my best to share some of what we're doing here, but don't expect a lot, okay? All right, so we do have a meetup very soon. It's 4:45, and supposed to meet the others at about 5:15, and we're gonna do a little tour of the property, and then we're gonna have dinner. Again, non-fancy. I just brought sweaters. I brought one dress, and the flats that I have, these are the only shoes I have besides my sneakers for when we do the trail and if we do plan to work out. I brought one swimsuit with me if I decide to go in the pool or something. And yeah, all right guys, I will check back in again with you all very soon.
Protecting my peace for so long, a little too good, now I'm so low. Watching reruns of the same shows. Almost every party I'm a no-show. Even with green lights I don't go. Never been sure, no I don't know. How does everybody has to let go of the egos? Don't go out nearly as much as I should. Barely know the way around my neighbor.
What a view! You look like Peter Pan right now. Like you're about to fly. You're
like I know I could. Like I know I should. Like I know I could. Like I know I could. Like I could. If you would show me, yeah. If you would show me, yeah. If you would show me. I spent so much time
Yeah, exactly. When I work from home, I definitely don't have
No.
Has it changed much since then, or is it like the same?
It changed. So we were doing 2 days.
Oh, you were doing.
because I live in the financial district, so he's. So, I mean, if you work in New York, playing,
Oh, it's good.
normally there's not much road.
Give me a moment to be sincere. Feeling this way since top of the year. Lately we've been real unsure, unclear. Is it just me? Where do you go when you disappear? Tell me your secrets, you got my ear. Room to assume it's feeding my fears. Don't wanna leave, pull me in closer. Can we start over? Don't want nobody but you. No matter what we go through, keeping it between us two, me and you. Can we survive the distance?
Hey, horses. Good horse. Hi. Hello. 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 He's so curious. He's like, what is that? Hi. and we just had a great breakfast. There were so many choices. They had a couple omelet stations, eggs benedict station, a whole bunch of different like breads and waffles and pancakes and all that good stuff. I ate a lot, okay? I had a omelet that pretty much had everything that they had on the top ends, or the, yeah, all the toppings I added. It was scallion, lobster. Oh, the only thing I didn't have was ham, mushrooms, a whole bunch of stuff. So good, it was so good. And then I topped it off with some feta cheese. And I also had an eggs benedict, half, not like a full one. And then I tried the waffle with their cream, because everyone was talking about how good it was. And it was so tasty, y'all. That was a very full breakfast. Then after that, we went and we looked at the horses. So we are not sure if we're gonna do a horseback ride. My two friends, Pauline and Felix, they both ride. Like Pauline had a horse, so she wants to just do her own horse riding, right? But unfortunately, they don't allow for that. They do a guided tour. I think it's like $85 for 30 minutes, which to me is like a lot. I feel like you should be able to, maybe like 40 minutes even, but 30 minutes is to me a very short ride. And for that price, because I've done horseback riding other places and I feel like they've been longer than 30 minutes. And I think it would be nice to do it over here in this area, because the views, the trails, they're all like spectacular. Anyway, so what I'm wearing today, let me show you guys. Try to find a spot that you guys can see me properly. So I'm currently wearing this white top. I know maybe one of you can tell me what this means. Oh my god, I have the tracker on. I have the tracker on, so every time I move, the DJI head is moving. But the words mean something positive. It's like something queen, like I couldn't find out. I just can't remember. But a friend of ours, Jay's friend actually, but she's also a content creator. She see how he moved. I didn't even realize that the DJ. No, it's looking down. But anyhow, the sweat top is her brand. She gave me a top and she gave Jay one, and it's so cool. I knew this was perfect for this weekend, and I'm wearing these tights. The tights are by Under Armour, and then I'm wearing my Nike sneakers. I actually work out in these most mornings. They're just a simple pair of sneakers, and I think they'll be perfect for the trail today. I have a little bit of work to do, so I'm gonna try to knock out some work right now. And then after we do the hike, we're probably gonna go into like a conference room that was dedicated to us. I think they have 1 or 2 conference rooms, and try to also do some more work, because we are off-site, not working our regular hours, but we are still working. You get what I'm saying? So if we have emails that we have to catch up on, if someone needs something and we need to provide it, we have to get it done. May not be as responsive as if we were at our desk, but we definitely need to respond regardless. Oh, let me take you around the room real quick. So this is the door. You come in. On the left hand side there is a dresser and a lamp on top with a mirror. We have an ice bucket with some cups that I've only used the cups to grab water, because there's water stations outside. And then there's a desk over here in the corner, so I've been working here. My other camera, and this is one of the beds, the full-size bed in this nook. And then over here's my beautiful suitcase, guys. I love my suitcase so much. She's opened, all my stuff is in there, because I haven't really unpacked. I only took out my sweaters and that's it. And there's 2 chairs over there in the corner. And then this is the bed I slept in last night. It has 2 dressers on the outside and the lamps, a regular ceiling, fan. The entire room is pretty much wallpapered except for the roof. So I mean, it's quaint. Let's show you the closet. I really don't like this room. I like the other room a whole lot more. Even the closet looks like so stuffed. So those are a few of my sweaters. Usual ironing board and iron. over here is the bathroom. Oops, I used that robe this morning. And they came in already and tidied up a bit. And we have our patio. It's not huge. We have 2 doors actually. This is the first door. I had it open already. And then this is the second door with a screen. So in case you want to let the air in, you know, screen out the mosquitoes and whatnot. Here we have 2 rocking chairs. This is one. And then here's the other one. And these are my views. They're living that good life. Protected. See. It's an albino. Yeah. We're going all the way up there. Into the abyss. Duckies, you got it. Oh wow. This is the regular trail. So of course we needed to have a little bit of adventure. Sorry guys. Whew. This was exhilarating. What a way to start your day.
Took a chance on a good thing, yeah. Now I got you on my right wing. Making love, now you're casual. And you text me in the morning, you're available. Am I dreaming?
This one looks like it's freshly built or rebuilt.
Finally found the one in my life that I wanna be with. No more seeking. I'm sure I'll always choose you first. You're my baby, it's true. You're so damn worth, there's no one like you. Yeah, too rare to find, cause you're one of a kind. No words to describe.
Alright guys, so we made it back safely. We're going through lots of rough and tight spaces. Thank you. Right. I guess I'll meet you guys back for lunch, right? You make it seem like very exciting.
I'm excited for this cabin. I like that.
Make it seem.
It was a big deal. And I was like, okay, thank you. That's better than like, you know, you're like with a little your Cliff Bars.
It's like running like you there.
I love my body.
Lights out, I'm your favorite. Too many ways, been in your place, taste the layers. Add it up, plus sign, zeros on the table. Driving and vibing, bring the beer later. Wanna make it bigger, just a little bit of flavor showing up to my space. I'm a fashion dealer, I'm your biggest bidder. Meet me in the middle, I just don't wanna settle. Under these lucid dreams, I'm not just a vision.
Fam, good morning. I am up and getting myself ready for breakfast. Just took a shower. Getting moisturized. I think my aquaphor was just perfect for this weekend too. Just keeping it in this container. Today is our last day. We have breakfast and we have activities. So we have this activity at 11 and then we can check out at noon and then we will probably hang around here for a while. My hair was so easy to deal with while I was here. I just tied it up at night and did nothing else. Do a quick makeup and then I'll try to fill you guys in on what we did yesterday. Today was very good. We went for a hike. And I thought we were just taking a hike, but instead of just a regular hike, we did like a rock climbing hike. We did the tomahawk, throwing the axe. But it was fun. Then we went back to our conference room because we had a conference room for the day for work. And then we had this scavenger hunt looking for puzzles. And then after we found the puzzle pieces, we actually split up in two groups. After we found the puzzle pieces, then we had to put the puzzle together. It was so fun. It was so fun. Afterwards, we took a photo of the puzzle. I didn't get to film the scavenger hunt because that was adrenaline. We were like running. The competition was on. We obviously wanted to beat the other group. Unfortunately, we did not beat them. And I was the one who found the last piece. It was so difficult to find. And I kept talking about it because I was like, that was not fair. So they told us to look for a solar powered clock, which was a sundial. But because we don't know the grounds that well, we're looking for this sundial to be something very big, like a clear and obvious when we find it. It was like the size of my fist. And we're looking through this huge garden. We thought it was in the garden, but no, it was on the path to the garden. I was highly annoyed. I found it, so I was the last person to come back. I was highly annoyed because why was it so small? Why didn't you guys put it, I don't know, like in front of it instead of behind? It was just the way they did it, and they hit it really, really well, close to like the bush. Lose a lot of muscle. Hopefully you guys have watched that already. If you haven't, this is a good time to go check it out.
She didn't love you back, love you back. All she did was leave a hole in your chest. You didn't get that job, even though you really gave it your best. And now you're wondering what's the point of anything at all. But let me tell you what, that's just life putting you through the test.
Alright, so I came out to the pool just to take a dip for a bit. I have about 10 minutes tops because we have a event in about 15 minutes.
Cried at least 100 times when you feel so stuck, but you can't get out. Just remember, there will come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now, and remember that the only way is up from here. You say you're getting old, but what do you know about what's to come? Cause what the future holds, nobody knows till the race is all won. So if you're wondering what's the point of anything at all, it's to live your life, live it right.
This is hilarious, guys. I literally just... Why am I now learning that there is a long mirror in this room, but behind the closet? This is the first time I'm opening up the closet completely. But anyhow, I am wearing my sweater back to front. My Pinnacle jeans, the only jeans I bought with me. The only pair of pants other than my brown work pants that I actually wore this morning and I forgot to show you guys my look. But yeah, this is it. And my sneakers, my workout sneakers. We're going to do archery or something. I'm not sure what it is, but I am running late because I was at the pool. All right, I'll check in again.
I started reading. Oh, yeah, I don't even have to go to the weird one.
Use your right eye. Go harder. Harder. Go harder. There it is. Do weird love. That's okay.
Like, understand. I was the expert.
Yay!
That's okay.
It was since I had so much fun.
So I just did a little bit of archery, but my left shoulder has a torn ligament, which made that a lot harder for me. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. I tried different bows that were lighter in hopes that they would help, but I think the heavier bows were better for me in terms of balance. The lighter one was just like floppy. Anyway, checking out of this room, trying to figure out what I should wear.
Like a stone in a well, no one can find me here, pretending it's not it all end, so I can just stay in here. You know what's even worse, it's me who made you run away for good.
Guys, it is such a beautiful day. It's almost 70 degrees. This is perfect weather.
In a second, just passing everyone out. And so, yeah, if you don't want to just start that. Sorry.
It's okay.
You're going 42? 42. Yeah. You will.
So this is what we're about to go do.
Alright. Got a bunch of gloves.
The bridge does move a little bit, so when you're walking,
It's like a walk in a park for her. You're doing so good, Bella. Look at you. Enjoy the views.
you look to, in the field, you see that massive line of oak trees.
Oh, I see it now.
Into the woods a little bit.
With the red. What's your favorite?
I mean, I'm pretty partial to fall. So probably
No, it's dependent on the
on the bottom of the floor there, it shows how many feet down it is from that.
Guys.
Oh, it's like underneath.
Oh, you see that little
All the way at the end on the bottom.
End of the, yeah, you have to go out to the end.
And does anybody hike there on the ridge line?
Yeah, you
Like
can
on top?
hike. You can hike the ridgeline as well. There's one trail starts from here. It goes about 65 miles straight out. And
Hey guys, so we just made it back from a Pinnacle climb, and I'll insert some of what we did. It was so much fun. We basically were like hooked onto some cable. We had to climb up some rocks, but the most exhilarating part was walking over like this tight rope. It wasn't really a rope, but it was something that only one foot could step on at a time. So that was a little scary just to step on, and I was the first person to walk after the guide. But it was fun, lots of fun. So we're gonna get ready to leave here. I'm gonna go grab some water first though, because I am thirsty. So we're heading back. We stopped by a farmer's market, and of course, the one thing I'm drawn to are plants. Guys, I love plants so much. I wish I had the ability to grow more plants at home. This look like broadleaf thyme. Oh, it doesn't have a smell, so it can't be. Spider. Where did it go?
Feeling this way since top of the year. Lately we've been real unsure, unclear. Is
My love,
it just me?
I think the last time we saw each other, I was still in Mohonk. Anyway, we stopped at this farmer's market, and guys, I picked up the most beautiful scented candle. Oh my god, the aromas. This is the best smelling candle that I've ever smelled before. So much so that I'm going to be searching for it online. I haven't had a chance to look yet, but I need that candle again. I don't even want to light it. That's how much I want it to last. So this is the Stonewall Mohonk candle. The fragrance is winter white. It has zesty citrus, fresh cut, balsam note, so it smells like all of those things. It's a soy blend, which is also very good. It's not just regular wax, it's a soy based wax. When I tell you, when I smell this, to me it has like a little hint of vanilla, but I can smell that citrus mixed with that hint of vanilla, but yet it still has like a musk. Guys, I don't know, it truly smells like a winter morning when the snow is falling and the air is like nice and crisp, but with this sweet aromas. It smells so good. And the scent is very strong. When I say strong, it's not like overpowering, but it is so strong that I know once I light this candle, the entire apartment is going to smell like it. This is a candle that the scent is not just going to stay in the room that is lit in. The scent is going to carry throughout the apartment, and I love that. So it has the 3 wicks. I almost wish it only had one because I do not want it to melt all the way down. But for this to melt properly, I guess you would, for such a large candle, you do need like the extra wicks, or not a clean melt, meaning it goes all the way down and not very much wax remains. I wish you could all smell it. Now this candle cost me $19.99. I have a feeling that if I had to find a candle like this in like Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something, that I would get it for maybe $12, $13. Certainly less than it was at the farmer's market. But I would pay that $19.99 over and over again for this scent. Oh, so good. Now if you've seen that candle somewhere before, please let me know. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys this blazer that I got from Muse Hose. Honestly, I can show you the name and how it's spelled, but I can't tell you for sure if that's how it's pronounced, but I'm going with that. I picked it up after seeing it advertised on Instagram. I find it a little bit scary to just order things on Instagram, like from a Instagram shopping post, like one of those ads. You just never know the kind of brand that you're going to end up dealing with, and in this case it was not like a negative experience, but it wasn't the most positive either. First off, when I ordered the blazer, actually I thought it was a blazer, but now when I got it, it almost looks like a dress, so you'll see me style it a few ways. I kept checking to see if I would get an update on the shipping. It took about a week before the item was actually confirmed to have been shipped. So that's one of the drawbacks. Then it arrived, I would say about 2.5 to 3 weeks later. I mean, it was packaged okay. There wasn't like a whole lot of care about how it was packaged. I found that the blazer looked really wrinkly, like it wasn't steamed, or it wasn't, maybe, you know, for me, I would think that if it's coming from a brand that it would have been steamed really well and crisp and then folded neatly and placed in the package to be shipped. Number 3 is it doesn't have a tag that shows the brand's name. Nowhere on it. All it has is made in China and the size. I got this in a small because it says it was an oversized blazer, so it's meant to fit oversized, so you would want to stick with your size. However, I steamed it and it held up very well. The fit of it I like very much, and I styled it 3 ways. So I'm currently wearing it with a pair of jeans. These jeans I've had forever. I don't know if you guys remember De La Moda NYC. So if you're someone who has been supporting me for a very long time, you already know De La Moda NYC was a black owned brand. I think the brand stopped selling about 2 years ago, and I still have this jeans. So I love the fit of this jeans, but I really like that the color of it kind of goes with this color denim jacket. I think this jacket is perfect for now that it's cooler. I can actually wear something thicker under here if it gets even cooler, because it has enough room that I can put a sweater on. So I can see myself wearing this for the entire fall and winter time, because I can wear it as it is, which is a blazer, and obviously put a coat on over it. I went with my white heels from Saks Off Fifth with the silver tip. So here it is. It just gives the shoe a more elevated look, and I love that. I picked up this shoe in a size 10, and it's a medium width, so it's not too wide, it's not narrow. However, I probably should have had this shoe in a 9.5 because it's a little too big for me. When I walk in this shoe, I have to stuff the front in order for my feet to stay in. But I find that happens a lot with me and pumps. I don't know. Me and pumps, we don't get along well. I prefer a slingback because I can adjust the back strap so that it can be tighter or looser. So I went with silver, and this choker I got from Revolve. I think I paid like, it was like $20 or less for this. Guys, I've not worn it yet. When I was putting on my accessories, I realized that these went perfectly together. And finally, I'm wearing the denim choker. I've had it for at least a year now, guys. I never wore it. First time ever. I also paired the look with this bag, this silver bag that I got from Temu, guys. It feels so good. It's a solid, like hard plastic, and it has a longer strap on the inside that I can use if I wanted to wear as a crossbody. I am also wearing these rings. Now I got a set of 8, I think, 8 rings from Temu as well, and the rings were less than $10, and I absolutely love them. These are so gorgeous. I probably showed you guys in my last video. Yeah, I showed you guys in my last video, and I was saying that these rings will look better once my manicure is done differently. So these are my press-on nails that I got from Perfect Salon. I love this. I love them so much, guys. Isn't it gorgeous? It took me about 15 minutes to do these. Imagine that. 15 minutes and I look like I just came from the nail salon. I also went with a pair of over-the-knee boots. These boots are from Steve Madden. Guys, when I tell you, some of the most comfortable shoes, I love them. I don't know, how am I forgetting about Steve Madden? You guys saw that I went to Steve Madden recently and I saw so many shoes that I want. Oh my god. Steve Madden will get me in trouble for sure. I saw so many shoes. I put at least 2 pairs in my shopping cart and hope to God that they do not sell it by the time I'm ready to get them. But I'm on a budget, y'all. Anyway, the block heel, so nice, so sturdy. This is about a 3-inch heel, I'm guessing, because I don't know for sure. And this is a true over-the-knee boot. It has this soft leather, and it kind of like, for me, this is the perfect fit of a over-the-knee boot. I prefer it to come just over my knee rather than all the way like thigh high. This is the look that I prefer. And these are perfect. They stay up, they don't come down. They just fit so good. Very well made shoes. I don't know that you guys will find these because, like I said, I've had these for about 2 years, so highly unlikely. But if I can find something similar, I will try to link them in the description. Anything that I can find that matches what I'm showing you guys, I will leave similar links or the exact link in the description. So I went with my Brahmin alligator skin bag. If you know Brahmin, you know that most of their bags are made from alligator skin, and whew, very well made, strong bags. I feel like this bag can pass on from generation to generation, and they're so affordable. Of luxury at an affordable price. Gotta love it. Anyway, I was about to tell you guys about these sunglasses, and these were purchased from Anthropology. I love these. These remind me of like the Gucci frame, but absolutely love how these look on my face. My face is so small, and I know that the glasses, they probably take up most of my face, but I really truly love the look of these on me. My next look, guys, I went with a pop of red in my shoes and in a pair of opaque tights. The tights I picked up from Amazon, and those shoes, guys, have been traveling the world, and then they came back to me. I made this huge error where I was shipping 2 items. I was shipping a jacket from H&M, a trench coat, and I was shipping those shoes, and both were going to USPS, and unfortunately the 2 labels got mixed up. Yeah, and I do love the shoes. I almost don't want to send them back anymore, especially when I saw how beautiful they looked with that. Oh, so good. And it's the perfect red too that went with my tights. They look like they were meant to be paired together. So seamless. So to make everything more seamless, guys, I need a red bag. Today I realized that I need a red bag. When I put the red shoes on and the red tights, I was like, I cannot go with another color. I can't go with black. I can't go with something that is going to be like completely opposite. I couldn't go with silver or gold. I just knew I had to go with something that was going to seamlessly fit into the look. So I went with my Bafeli blue bag. Guys, I showed you guys the round, I showed you guys the square one, and that's in a yellow. The bags give me like this vintage vibe, and the look also was giving vintage. So when I saw the look when I was done, I was like, this is giving me like a elevated 60s 70s vibe. Ah, so good, so good. I went with some gold rings. Like, I have so many gold chunky rings, guys. Some of them I have had forever and a day. This is from an Indian brand. I'm going to put their name on the screen. I would have shown you guys that already. It actually comes with a matching choker. Come to think about it, I have not seen that choker in a minute. I love that choker. I hope I can find it. And this one was from Temu. This one came from Barbados. It had a stone in it, and the stone fell out, but still weary. It looked like it was meant to be just a knotted ring. This one, I think I got this from a street vendor here in New York, if I'm not mistaken. So many other ways that you can style this blazer. It's denim, which means it will go with just about anything. You can even wear it with a darker denim. It's going to be just fine. Alright guys, I'm gonna need some help cleaning up because I made quite a mess, and you would think that I was styling way more things than I styled today. Alright, I want to say thank you all so very much for joining me on this vlog. Tell me your favorite part about the vlog. What do you think about Mohonk? Is that some place that you would want to visit? Like, I can just see myself there later on in the winter. Oh my god, it would be such a delight just to have the experience of being there and it's snowing and lighting the fireplace. Oh my god, and just experiencing the whole vibe. They have a skating rink there too that wasn't currently in use because it's still too warm for it to be set up. It has to get a little colder or the ice will melt. So I'm pretty sure that lake probably freezes over as well, but just having the vibe of being in the mountains with the snow and everything would be so good. Tell me what you think about Muse House. Would you consider shopping with them? I'll give you a little peek at some of the other items they have on their site. I'll show it on in the cutaway. I probably have already shown it, but I think the pieces look so good and the blazer was made really well. For the price though, I feel like it should have been a little bit more affordable, especially since they didn't even give it that special touch like, where's your brand name? Come on people, come on. Anyway, just know that this can be styled in so many different ways. You can do so many different things with a blazer. You can even belt this. Ooh, imagine the hourglass effect that you're gonna get if you belt it. You know, today I was watching Karen Brickchick and I realized that she and her husband, they were at Mohonk for a day. So I saw the phone, I was like, hold on a minute. Before she even said where she was, I saw the room, I said, that's Mohonk. Okay guys, again, thanks so much for watching. If you are new, don't forget to leave some information about yourself, your age, where you're from, and if you're living somewhere different to where you grew up, leave that information as well. Like for me, I am Barbadian and I currently reside in New York City, Brooklyn to be exact, and I am 53 years old. I'll be 54 in a few months. I am so looking forward to that. Every year that I get to enjoy another birthday is a reason to celebrate, y'all. They say when you get to like 40 or 50, you have less years ahead of you, but that doesn't have to be the case, okay? You'll be supporting the algorithm by liking this video and leaving me a comment. So I appreciate all of the efforts that you make in doing that. And until next time, continue to take good care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye for now.